Women in our society today, they are craving truth. They are craving knowledge. Women are Googling natural birth control. They're Googling natural family planning because they know that there has to be something out there that is better. They just don't know what it is. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, like, you start talking about not taking birth control, that's so countercultural, guys. Like, people think you are crazy, especially if you have a lot of kids. They think you're crazy. But the reality is that we have to be strong on these issues. And now we have a place, we have Natural Womanhood. We can send them where they have scholarly articles, they have medical articles that you can share with people. So it's not just like a bunch of yahoos saying, oh, I used NFP and blah, blah, blah. Like, it's actually from a scientific and medical perspective. That's important because people listen to doctors, they listen to science. And for so long, women have been told by doctors that the only way to cure their fertility is to break it. Like, can you imagine if I went into a cardiologist and I was like, my heart is like so good. Like, I mean, I've got good blood pressure, I've got good beats per minute. Like, I'm really, like, my heart's really rocking it out. Can you give me a heart attack? Like, people would be like, what? Or if I was like, my fingers, they're awesome. Can you cut them off? Like, no, that would be insane, right? That would be like the definition of insanity. Nobody would do that. Yet millions of women across the country are going into their trusted medical providers and saying, hey, there's nothing wrong with my fertility. I'm all set. Things are working how they're supposed to. Can you break that? And that is seen as the norm in the medical community. If you heard the stories that I heard from women, I recently talked to a woman that had 17 abortions. And she said, I started on the pill when I was 9. She said, I know that starting on the pill when I was 9 is what led to all these abortions. I talked to a woman that had the Esher put in. I talked to a lot of women that had Esher put in. I talked to one who was 20 years old, had to have a hysterectomy. I've talked to women who have had IUDs implanted, lost their fertility, hysterectomy, perforated uterus, got stuck somewhere in their body where it's not supposed to be. And this is serious. This is serious stuff. And what if we could prevent that from happening? What if our boldness about contraception was enough to actually avert abortions from taking place? Like, I think that actually can happen. But it's going to take all of us being willing to be bold. So they need your help tonight. So please give sacrificially. And think about, what if it was your kid or your grandkid that's being groomed by Planned Parenthood? What would you give to keep Planned Parenthood away from them? I mean, that's really what we should consider tonight, because I truly believe that Natural Womanhood has the tools, they have the articles, they have the information to cut that tie between Planned Parenthood and our young people. So please give and be encouraged.